that's in frame. So this is what we're dealing with today, to which I literally forgot the most essential part to these videos. Okay, luckily it wasn't too long. I just had to walk behind me, but yeah, I forgot to prepare that. So, this wasn't originally supposed to be... I actually wanted to wait another few months to do this video, but I don't have a video this week, so so we're just gonna do it now. Plus, the pile has extensively increased, so we are gonna do that and such. I feel like I need to take these out because they keep falling out of here, and I feel like I need a dedicated place for freebies, because I typically keep my freebies with where I originally got them and such. But I think the last time we did this, we did not reveal the fact that the spot I saved here was for this card, this Make Star? Is this a Make Star POV? I think so. Yeah, it says Make Star. So yeah, that was $12. I think, yeah. So this was dedicated for Cosmic and such, which our first card here is of the SM Mini Chill Kill card for Wendy, and I think, ow, this one's a POV? Yeah, this was a fan call POV. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So we're just gonna push that down. I think... No. I think it was... this one? I think we were gonna make room to get the other for the other two. Yeah, we would do that. So that means we have to move this down, because I guess that's basically the topic for this one. Basically, we're gonna make up space for future entries. Alright. No. The heck? The battery's gonna die. That's dumb. Ow. Wait, that didn't hurt. Alright, so there. That makes more. I attempted to try to find cards for the package version, but I have not had any luck on that. Anyways, let's move on to the actual new selection, because you can tell there's a big difference with this page. But let's go over our cosmic cards. This is a lot more, but obviously these are the 5 from the Cosme versions. We've already had Joy previously, but here we have the rest of them. I think we're gonna have to push a page up. But anyways, here are the 4 we obtained. So here is Joy's from the hotel version. I had 2 of them because I got an extra one from my copy that my sister got me. We have Irene from the Midnight Sun version. I was going to say Nightmare Sun. We got Joy for the hotel poster version. And then we got Yeri for the Midnight Sun poster version. I was like, where are the cards? Yeah, we still have enough of these. Surprisingly. But, obviously, if you've seen the short, I had to use the sleeve of a previous card because I didn't want to actually give it a sleeve yet until this moment. But, yeah, it's kind of funny with Cosmic. I technically, well, yeah, with Cosmic, I only pulled Sugi and Wendy through inclusions, or like through, like, the poster and like sticker stuff, but I never pulled their cards, so it's funny. I mean, I think it's also funny that with every version of Cosmic, I've gotten a Joy. Obviously, like excluding the SM Mini because I didn't bother getting that. But yeah. So there's that. But now we're gonna need to add a new page. We're gonna have to add a new page from back here. We might need to do 2. Oh, jeez. Because I think what we're gonna need to do is we might have to transfer some of these out. Because we have to put all of these in. Oops. I apologize if because for people that don't know, Irene and Sugi are finally actually going to have a comeback, most likely after Sugi's promotions are done. Most of these are already sleeved, so we don't need to worry about that. So, what I'm thinking is that, what if we're probably going to just move the Irene and Sugi cards out. Well, not move them out, but we're going to shuffle them out of here. And then insert them here. So then we can leave space for now for whenever that second mini album's happening. Because then Wendy is still intact. Yeah, Wendy is still intact with Sugi. But again, this probably might be another case where I actually might, just in case, we are going to move these out. Where did Don Momotaro fell? Ow. We are going to move this forward because we have to make room for Irene, even though it's only 2 cards. But, yeah, because these are their own set. So, for now, I don't remember how much versions of her second mini album there is for Sugi. I think it's 4. But we basically need to make room for, Whenever I finish these 2 set of cards or 20 reasons, we'll leave potentially 4 slots for her second mini album, unless it's gonna be this again, and then we're gonna leave 2 slots for Like a Flower. Because again, I assume I'm only planning on getting 2 versions for Like a Flower, so yeah. But then we have these 3 slots. Do I push this up? But then that'll break up these cards then. Oh. I don't even know what some of these cards should even be in here. Like this card, for example, isn't an album selfie. It's card pack 1, I think. I still don't know what this one is. So maybe I have to remove that one. This is Armageddon Drama. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah. This is where we need to be. So, you know what? We're just gonna add another page. Because I'm feeling lazy. So this is our next section. Our drama sequence cards. Where we pulled a full set of Winter and a full set of Ning Ning. I did not know it was 2 cards per member. I thought it was 3. But no. Again, this is unnecessary for us to add an entire new page because it's like it's literally just 4 cards. And I don't have any intentions on getting more cards for drama. So, because I'm kind of, well, it's not that I'm over it, but it was just more of like, I completed Armageddon before actually completing drama. I feel that's kind of sad in a way. But I mean, that's their fault for me, for Winter's sequence version actually being difficult. But I mean, I think this might help us. Because of this next batch of cards. Because then now we need to start shifting things. So these are all the paws. So we need to shift the paws of drama out and then start restart our Armageddon batch. There. Okay, so there's our drama. Rest of drama, and then the beginning of Armageddon, which is the authentic version, and then from here, it's nope, that's not the right order. Oh, because I need to look back. Did I do it by release or did I do it by like Korean, Japanese release? I think I did it by date of, yeah, I did it by, I changed it to date of release. So. This is, I think it's just because of how I set the camera up that I have to stand on the side. We'll worry about that later. I don't think we need to move them out yet. Okay, well, we should have at least moved that Karina out, but our one soul POV for Armageddon. Yeah, and then we need to shift these ones up. I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna put Ning Ning here. So then all three Karinas are together. That's not how you should do it, obviously. You should do it by member order. Or I think personally for me, I think I actually go by age order, but then we need to pull out these POVs. Alright. Then woohoo, we did it! We rearranged ourselves. Now we can get ready for the next batch of cards. Our Whiplash cards. Look at that. I feel like I have more Whiplash than I do drama. So we have Karina and Winter from the the beat version. Yeah. We have Giselle and Ning Ning from the speed versions. And then on top of that we have the Barnes and Noble Barnes and Noble exclusive of Giselle. We have Ning Ning's Essa Mini card. Alright. And then we have the 5 from the limited edition. So we have Karina, Giselle, Rip Pink Zell. I think she's going back to orange. Winter, Ning Ning, and then I'm forgetting to show the back. And we got another group card. So that is 12 cards? Or 10? Is that 10 cards? Yeah. Alright. So which I think works. Yeah, that works. So I tend to forget how thick these sleeves are because I ran into a problem when I was filming the short for the Photocards and Dread Driver because initially I put all my Giselle cards, I kept the Giselle cards in a sleeve, and when I put them in the drain slot for the Dread Driver, I was only able to put in 3, and I ended up jamming it. And it was like, it was concerning, obviously, because it was like, oh, that's bad. And unfortunately, my girl's Giselle, which I think it was this one, got really bent out of shape. I might have to redo this. Stuck at an angle. See, I'm just trying to see if I can take these out one by one. So we're gonna have to redo this without the sleeves, because the sleeves are definitely holding this back. That is not good. Like, bent the photocard. That is not good. You can't tell. You can't tell. Luckily, but like, no, like this one is like severely damaged and such. So it's like, yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess I'm at least glad it's not it wasn't the US exclusive card, but like, yeah, that was not smart on my behalf. So I had to do the entire thing with them unsleeved, which is why I had to be like as careful as possible of just like sliding them across. Yeah. Yeah, all of these I think will... Oh shoot, this will fill out an entire page. Which technically would be good. But, there is technically our only outlier, and now we have to deal with this entire set of guaranteed cards. Like, mainly, I feel like I'll get to it eventually, but like, this, like, I'm at least happy to at least have one pink Zell card. Because, again, obnoxiously, all the pink Zell cards are like POVs, and it's just like, I don't want to bother with that. Like, I'm pretty sure you can fill out an entire page of just like pink Zell. Like, pink Zell is so phenomenal. And last but not least, the group card. Is this my second pack? I don't remember how this went in. It went the other way. Okay. There, we did it. We filled up an entire... Whiplash filled out an entire page. Wow. I'm gonna check. Ow. Oh, yeah. This is actually the second pack out of that second pack I got. I mean, at least we finished. We finished the main section. Now it's again. We're back to. Okay, that threw me off, honestly. I forgot. I thought we were on the Whiplash page. We're actually going to touch up on this page. Because I want to do something dumb. It's a bad financial decision, but like, I kind of, it's the only way I can kind of proceed with it, because I would rather be able to like have the ability to select what I want, but it won't. But it's not going to let me. So I feel like I might just go all in with it. But that's not enough. This is not enough. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into this last section, to which I don't even think I have these these sleeves are definitely not going to work. From what I know. Yeah, they're not wide enough, but the last thing that we will include in this video are the Fantastics Got Boost cards. So we got Valen. We have 2 member cards, and then lastly we got the Gob and Valen cards. So with the CD toy version, I'm supposed to have gotten the entire group plus Goblin Valen. However, the listing I got only provided Goblin Valen. So it's like, alright, where did Valen go? So as you can see, this is 5 cards. However, I'm missing Gob's card because I pulled 2 Valens. So we are. Can this even fit? Yeah, okay, barely. But we are going to. I mean, okay, so I'm going to do this dumbly. We are just going to put the 2 member cards on the end. But then put Valen, or we're going to put them in columns. So whenever I get Gov, because I was originally going to do this video when I got Gov will be like in this column, and then like Valen will be in this column, and then like this is just like, oh, here's 2 member cards I pulled. But again, I only need a slot for 6 cards. So again, when you got 4 from here, you got 4 from here, and then we have 2 more, but then we have 2 extras. I don't know if I will decide to actually complete this and actually go back and get the other, like the Fantastic cards for this, because again, they're supposed to be guaranteed. It's only in the CD DVD versions that these are random and such. Like, yeah, it's just unfortunate that I pulled 2 Valens and such, and like that's why I jokingly said, "Hey, is anyone willing to trade a Valen for Gov?" But again, I doubt anyone has even bought these. I doubt anyone has bothered to have I doubt anyone has bothered to get these things, because of the fact they just don't care for it. Obviously, everyone only bought the CD toy version and such. But even then, like, that probably would have been like 2 entire pages worth. Because again, it's 8 members. So yeah. I mean, technically, if we did get them, those cards, they probably would have filled up these slots, because it is enough for them. But oh well. That. How much pages do we have now? 4. 8, 9? We have 9 pages left. Wow, so we were technically in the last packet. See, this is kind of the annoying thing, though, about doing this, is that the back is not really going to be consistent. Or it's not that it's not consistent, but it's like, it's not, like, I prefer it when it's like this, as opposed to just like, I don't know. Because then a whole column's not going to get filled. But I won't get into what this bad financial decision will be. But like, I don't know when I will unfortunately have Zorik do it. Just because it just depends. I want to kind of situate other things first. Just because I would rather get that stuff out. I'd rather get that done before devolving into potentially completing a set of what this will be and such. But yeah, that is kind of it for this one. I hope that this one actually, because I mean, yeah, it's probably my fault that like I purposely have tried to make these like videos like an hour long, but like it wasn't one of them like 40 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, again, I don't know if I should really keep this card in here, because like we've said before, like for example, that cards like these I'm not going to include just because I don't think they're actually authentic. But like I don't know if this is an official card. So, and then we have cases of like, so why does a Polaroid get a slot and such? Because again, then like the Savage page is just also just very bare. Again, it's kind of ironic that like all the ESPA cards I've completed have not been selfie cards. They've been these cards. They've been these specialty cards and such, to the point that Winter, I keep forgetting that I have 2 of Winter's just for consistency. I know I'm fully aware there is another lenticular set, but like I rather just stick with the ones from the sync dye version just because that's what I started with. Yeah, I don't know when this page will ever get filled. Oh my gosh, I forget. Like I mean, like right now, I'd rather complete Wendy's Chill Kill cards, and then I'll probably move on to the second mini album, because like I did look into like what I still needed for these ones. I think obviously with this one I just need one more I need one more card, because obviously that's kind of, well, I think it was only this one I found a additional card, but I will complete like water whenever I can, I guess. Again, Cosmic, I'm kind of satisfied with what we have. Oh, I was like, what? Why do I only have 3 Cosmic cards? But again, like right now, I'm just kind of prioritizing Chill Kill, despite the fact I probably should have prioritized Birthday. because we still need Yeri's SM mini card just so that I can complete her collection of cards. But like I think after that it's just like we're pretty much caught up. Obviously we have all of Wendy's cards from Feel My Rhythm and Queendom and such, and then everything else has just not really been touched since. This entire back half with the binder hasn't been touched since, but that's just because like I just haven't really went back and like oops I haven't really went back and like collected. Like again, I have like not gotten Taeyeon's previous two mini albums, you know, and like stuff like that. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. Our entire page of Mr. Taxi. Again, Super Junior hasn't had a release in a while. I know D&E has. But like, I should probably actually prepare for their their 20th album, but again, I will wait for like actual details to get put out and then I'll probably start preparing. But because again, I'm just kind of more trying to gear up for that as opposed to like just kind of trying to collect like whatever and such, because again, that's why we have the disposition of like, well, gee, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages of aespa and such. And then like again, including solos, Red Velvet has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages. How much pages does EXO have? Was it? It's 3. They have 3 pages. And then Gav Gav has 1 page. There's at least a page of Kamen Rider. I feel like I should probably put that Don Momotaro. I should probably put that Don Momotaro inclusion, that Polaroid one here, if we're gonna put the Got Boost cards in here. But again, I'm not gonna spoil who I'm gonna plan on picking up, because again, it's just a weird selection of like, again, the back half of this binder is literally just, here are some other groups. Because again, the front half is heavily SM, and then it's like, oh, here are some other labels and such, because realistically, I probably would, if I was able to, I would have probably gone back and like collected the heck out of 4-minute and such. This, honestly, I want some Jisoo representation, but like, we just have 2 rosés instead. And then, yeah, again, we got Gavin Valen in the back. Like, the back half is just going to be like, so basically, I don't know, the organization right now is basically, look at all of these SM artists, here's some other artists, alright, and then Toku. I kind of wish there was more stuff like this, but again, like, I feel like I'm probably, I might as well include the Don Momotaro card in here, because just to like fill out the space, because again, this is going to be Gob's card from the CD/CD DVD versions. It's just weirdly hard to find. I only found 1 listing for like, and like, it's cheap too. Like, no Fantastic fans want to keep Gov and Valen. They do not care about them. So, like, obviously you will see these cards and the selfie cards, because these do actually have selfie cards, but they're, like, pre-order bonuses. Weirdly. Like, the selfie cards for the members, in, like, with a bundle of, like, the selfie card and, like, I get the member card, is, like, $12. But, like, Gov and Valen go for, like, $3 a piece. So it's, like... that's kind of funny and such. And, like, the Go Juger single... Oh, I don't think that's coming with a card, but, like, I don't know. I feel like that one's kind of tempting, honestly. Because, like, it's basically doing the same thing like what they did with the Zenkaiger single, with the, like, Aka Ranger, or, like, the Go Ranger All Red. Not All Red. The Super Red version of the Go Ranger gear. It's basically that same deal of, like, oh, here's the, like, leading singles and plus TV size versions of all previous 48 seasons or series of Sentai and such. It's just that again, but, like, I feel like the Go Juju one is at least more... I think inclusion wise it's like, okay, cool, like, this one's actually the Go Juju ring as opposed to the special campaign one. So it's just like, I don't know, that one's kind of tempting, but I don't know if we'll have a pre-order bonus. But I feel like Columbia is always kind of... Nippon Columbia is always consistent with their pre-order bonuses and such. But again, I think that's coming out this month. So, and, like, yeah, I was like, I'll have to like discuss about this too. But obviously, if I did bother to get Kemi story, no, it would not go into this binder. It would just go with Zuriken's collection, like the oneness, Geats oneness card and such. I think that's kind of everything I wanted to talk about without spoiling what I have in mind. But yeah, other than that, I might need to get more sleeves, but again, that just depends on the cards that I get, because again, like, surprisingly the cards I've been getting have actually been, like, sleeved and such, which obviously saves me a lot, so then I don't have to go out on my own and such. But, like, honestly, it's kind of nice to see the Cosmes, like, backgrounds and such. That's kind of neat. Well, like, now the monster backings are not really aligned anymore, but I don't know. I think you're more here for, like, the front and such, of just, like, of admiration. I want more Make Star Pops. Like, I don't know what other ones I want. I don't know. The Make Star Pops are kind of tempting just because of, like... Oh, wait, no, okay. These ones are tempting because of the, like, hollow foil and such. And also, I should probably adjust this, but I actually had to replace the sleeve for that one, because the original one I was using, I used for Noun Dash Ryder for D, but, like, it started wearing off, or because of the fact I used tape. It started, obviously the residue got stuck, and it just started to be, obviously it's very flimsy and such, and that's why I kind of just gave up on trying to actually wear it near the end, because it just kept falling. So I had to replace the sleeve for that one. But I feel like I probably should. See, this could have been completed if I got the square. If I actually got the card for each square version. Yeah. That will have to do.